Welcome to another great episode of American Rifleman Television. Operation Market Garden in September 1944 was an attempt to end the war as quickly as possible. One of the divisions that played a key role was the U.S. 82nd Airborne. They had objectives that included Nijmegen and keeping the road open so the British 30 Corps could advance all the way to Arnhem. For this week's Rifleman Review, we evaluate the Springfield Hellcat. This is a purpose-designed concealed carry gun in 9mm. For I Have This Old Gun, we look at a Cold War classic, and that's the Simonov SKS carbine. But right now, let's have a look at the 82nd Airborne during the battle we call Market Garden.
As far as Americans knew, Market Garden never really existed until the mid-1970s. Up until that point, the only people in this country who even knew about it were those who had served there and a few military historians who put a few paragraphs or a few little monographs together. But basically, Americans knew about Guadalcanal. They knew the Battle of the Bulge. They knew Normandy. They knew Anzio. They knew Okinawa, Iwo Jima. But nobody knew Market Garden. It's unknown because it was a failure. And Americans were remembering all of our successes in the final ultimate victory in World War II.
The 82nd Airborne Division, the famous All-Americans, participate in Operation Market Garden by jumping into a series of drop zones in the vicinity of the city of Nijmegen, just south of the city of Nijmegen. Nijmegen was the overall goal of the division as an objective because of the fact that there a long road bridge crossed the Wall River, which for the Market Garden operation would present the first and biggest river that they would have to deal with. But things for the 82nd Airborne Division begin to go wrong, and they begin to go wrong quickly.
It may be difficult to get a sense of this through the TV screen, but this firearm that I'm holding now, the Springfield Armory Hellcat, is basically the same size, almost identical, to the polymer frame striker-fired single-stack semi-automatics of our day. Currently the gold standard of concealed carry, but known to only hold about 6 or 7 rounds of 9mm. This gun is virtually the same size as those, but it holds a lot more rounds.
One of the most important features of the SKS wasn't its very good gas operation system, it was its cartridge, the 7.62x39.
This is the rifle that arms the Honor Guard detachment at Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum in Hanoi, and it's the rifle that arms the Honor Guard detachment at Jose Marti's mausoleum in Santiago de Cuba. From Serbia to Syria, from Bulgaria to Budapest, it is still a ceremonial rifle, the SKS-45, what we simply refer to as the SKS, an icon of the era of the Cold War with roots stretching back 75 years to the closing chapter of World War II history.